Well, we need to take a look at this picture. Just incredible there. Turns out the VW emissions cheating scandal and recall is coming with a big perk for Tampa. As I said, check out all those cars that are just parked over at the Port of Tampa.
So many of them. This is just one of the strange places that these VWs are being stored all over the country, just waiting to be fixed.
So with that, the Now's Nicole Grigg with the good for the city and possible bad outcome for drivers coming with this unusual storage.
So many cars parked over at the Port of Tampa, it looks more like a sales lot for VW. Drone video shows the roughly 5,000 Volkswagen cars part of the worldwide recall. Not far down the road, Dana Papilla has been working on European cars, including VWs at Ludix Auto Service for almost 2 decades. He can show us what can happen to these vehicles just sitting, basking in the Florida sun.
Yeah, also all your rubber, all the rubber seals and stuff like this will start deteriorating. These are already starting to deteriorate.
The problems will likely only be on the exterior, like the paint, but because they're diesel, not gasoline engines, Dana says they should be fine.
The tires will just dry out. You won't really be able to see them, but the amount of time that it's going to sit there, if it's only 6 months or something like that, it probably won't dry out too bad.
And we found out the Port of Tampa is renting the space to store the cars, and they're making big money.
I think by the end of this fiscal year, it'll be somewhere around $700,000.
Going past the dollars, though, is the desire for the port to become a hotspot in the car trade industry.
We have great opportunity for both export and import vehicles.
As for the cars sitting, VW tells us they're routinely maintained, and at some point they could get approval to modify them. If that happens, some of the cars could be resold in the U.S. with full disclosure to the buyer. For the Now, I'm Nicole Grigg.